每个企业都跟我们的生命一样，我们会在生意上感到绝望、迷失，或者是太多选择。当然，我们会走到成功的道路上。每逢星期一到星期五上午10点和下午3点，我们都会邀请 Singapore Excellent Award 的得主上我们的节目，跟我们分享他们的心路历程，还有他们的成功的道路。这个节目是由 Singapore Enrich Group 荣誉呈现。你好，我是阿宝，非常感谢你们收看这一期的封面人物。在这里呢，很开心哦。开心的原因是因为今天呢，在我们的封面人物的专访里面呢，邀请到另外一位企业家到节目当中哦。这位企业家呢，在21岁呢就开始创业了，一创就创到现在了，已经有40多年的历史了。重点是什么呢？这个企业家哦，经历过很多波折跟辛酸史。不过呢，到今天呢还屹立不倒。到今天哦，他还是你看到他的时候呢，就觉得说，他真的充满了朝气跟充满了正向的思考哦。这时候马上邀请到了，那就是我们的 Oriental Bracket 开关引号哈 Thomas Lai Asia Pacific Private Limited 的负责人 Thomas。Hello Thomas， 你好。
你好
，How are you？
Okay, fine.
我们刚才讲过了哦，你在21岁就开始创业了，
对了，
是 age of 21。
Yes, at the age of 21. Yeah.
So 当时为什么你会想出来创业呢？
Oh, at that time, I'm working with one company. So there's sales and exporters coming over to my place.
Okay.
So they wanted to get an agent for new people to do for them. You see.
Sure.
So he approached me to work together. So I tell them at that time I have no money. You see. All these I need money to survive. You know.
Definitely.
So now they can support me with all the expenses every month, this transfer funds and all that. So I start doing for them at that time.
So at the age of 21, you mean that a German company
Yeah,
came to look for you
Yes.
to become their sole distributor in Singapore?
Yes, representing them for Asian market like Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, Thailand, Hong Kong, Singapore. Yeah. So I'm the one who used to travel around this area.
Can you share with us what you do right at the age of 21 then that a MMC company from Germany came to approach you?
Yeah, at that time I'm working in Sunai Road. You know, there's a hardware shops. You know.
Okay, I know Sunai Road.
Very popular at that time. In the 60s, 70s, very popular.
Yes.
So I work in the hardware shops. There's a very experienced on that time. Yeah.
At the age of 21,
I started 16 as an apprentice at Sunai Road. I have no qualification. Yeah.
So what was the higher qualification then?
Primary school.
But you speak good English today.
Learn, not very good.
You pick up along the way.
Yeah, pick up along the way. Yeah.
So at the age of 16, you started as an apprentice in this hardware shop.
Hardware shop, so from
and
there.
then after that, you worked 5 years up the ladder.
Yes.
At the age of 21, a Germany MMC company came to approach you to be their sole agent in Singapore.
Yes,
or
correct.
Asia Pacific region per se.
Yeah, something like Asia Pacific, yeah.
Wow. So there must be something I did right at the point of time itself. Make a guess, what was it?
Yeah.
What would that be?
You see, they know that I can sell everything for them, you see. I'm also a very good talker, you see. Yeah, I can convince.
Good sales.
Yeah, good sales. I also can convince a lot of people.
Okay.
Said to buy my things, you know.
But
so from there, we start.
No, you start working at the age of 16, it's not hard to guess that you must be either very lousy in school or like maybe family was poor then.
Okay, you see, on my website, you see, I also got it awarded 2011 successful entrepreneur.
Yes, correct.
So I have a list of that. You see through of this, I understand all my history inside.
Yes, you receive all the certifications for your business contributions and achievement along the way itself.
Right.
But at the point at the age of 16, what motivated you to come out to work instead of continue to pursue your education then?
Okay, very easy. No qualification. And you're trying to get a good job is very difficult.
Definitely.
Even I apply a jobs, you see, went for interview. On newspaper, they say you need secondary school standard at least. Then I went over to talk to the manager. I said, you want people to do marketing and do sales for you. You need qualifications, yes, but I don't have the qualification, but I can do the sales for you.
Wow.
So the manager said, okay, give me a try. From there, they were surprised, after 3 months, I can do much more than the previous sales people.
So, do you still remember that what was your highest sales record then at the age of 16 or during that 5 years in the hardware shop?
At that time, we talk about 800,000 Deutschmark. I mean, German is not, don't cost, we don't sell the Sing dollars, we sell Deutschmark because we do the direct indent, you see,
Yes.
about 800,000.
800,000
Deutschmark
40 years back.
Yeah, 40 years. It's a lot of money.
Yeah, that's a lot of money, I think that's equivalent to millions at
Millions
this point
of dollars, yeah.
in our today's context.
Yeah, from there, then I'm not only in Singapore, I'm travel around Asia, Indonesia. My biggest market in Indonesia,
It's Indonesia.
Yes,
Which part of Indonesia?
Jakarta.
Jakarta. So do you speak Bahasa Indonesian also?
Okay lah, not so good lah,
A little bit.
but also quite risky. We give a lot of credit there.
Sure.
And I'm the one, because the German side, they only trust me. They
Yes.
say, Mr. Lai, you give credit, you say okay, then we go ahead.
Correct.
So I give,
And they believe
Yeah.
whichever you recommend.
yeah, correct. And in 1976 or 77, there's what you call it,
Crisis.
the currency crisis in Jakarta,
Yes,
Well, my God, I was really big heart attack, Million of dollars outstanding there.
So what prompted you to manage to collect back all the bad
But
debts?
seriously, God bless me. All my clients are very good clients, you see. They give me the assurance, don't worry. Yes, we know currency crisis, but give me some time. So I tell my German suppliers, give them some time. So in the end, they solved everything. Not even a single cent they want.
Wow, praise the Lord.
They pay everything,
Yeah.
and including interest, you see.
Including interest?
Yeah,
That's amazing.
yeah, we are lucky lah. Yeah.
Sure, see. So it went through 1970s currency crisis,
77.
77, 1980s age,
They also
economic crisis.
recession time.
1991 there will be Gulf War.
Gulf War, all this
Yeah,
tough stuff.
1997 Asian crisis.
Asian currency crisis again.
2001 911
Incidents.
2003 we went through SARS.
Yeah, correct. So all these are difficult times we pass. But
So-
we are very lucky.
How do you went through all this thing then? Because I'm sure that definitely you must have a certain mindset or a certain set of formulas that enable you to tide over all these crises.
I don't say I have a formula, but you need hard work. Very hard working. Don't worry about crisis. Still carry on to go ahead.
Were you scared then? Were you afraid then?
Not really.
Not really.
Because I don't rely on one market,
Uh-huh.
I have different market. Sometimes Singapore is no good. Other countries are good, So we can, always can contribute back,
How big is your team at this point of time?
Sales turnover, you mean?
Maybe sales turnover and also the number of staff. Because I know that
We don't have very much, only 14 people working.
Okay.
Very small company.
but sales turnover is high.
For my retail, okay, but I do a lot of indenting, export and all that, quite okay lah.
Okay. Wow, you see, from the age of 21, you have been managing the company all the way until today itself.
Yeah.
So from a one-man show today to a 14-man show, of course, the company is still small,
Yeah.
but the sales turnover, I'm sure that you are very proud of it, and
Yeah,
that's why you have
correct.
been still in this
I
industry.
have no capitals at all.
Yeah.
No capitals. Not everybody's started work. They have big amounts coming from families and all that. I have no.
Yes. Wow.
Every
I think you
single
bring
cent
out
I've-
points that,
yeah.
see, because a lot of us, a lot of our business owners believe that, or even a lot of our viewers and listeners believe that having a business without capital is not possible.
Not possible today. Today is not possible.
But you have shared with us that, hey, you started a business without capital.
Without any single cent. My family was so poor.
Oh.
Very poor. Even I go to school also with nothing in pocket money.
It
I have to
must be
walk to school.
It must be a very painful period for you. at that point of time.
Suffering a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
But instead, you turn the table around with $0. You started a business and you partner with an MMC company from German. And today, you are the proud owner of this company.
Yeah, really, I can say God bless me.
Yes.
Ask me to spread it and start my own.
Uh-huh.
Then give me more motivation and more challenge.
Okay.
So this is have to take
Fight
a chance,
for it.
Take
So
the chance and fight for it.
What was your parents or even your immediate family members stand on when you decided to come out to strike on your own then?
No, my family members are all very poor.
So they have nothing
No,
to say about it.
nobody support. I'm only one. I do everything myself. Only one. Nobody support.
Nobody support. So you decide to strike on your own then.
But I only got support with my German sites, German suppliers. They are very good to me.
So what you see from a poor family, from being a sales and marketing person in a hardware shop for 5 years only,
Yeah.
you must no. It's a big switch from being an employee to a entrepreneur. The mindset, the thinking, the work are all different.
Yeah,
Can you
correct.
share with us what was the biggest lesson or one or two lessons you have learned during this switch from
Okay.
employee to business
It
owner?
started with a small hardware shop 5 years, within 5 years. So I'm trying to, to go for better prospect, is
Sure.
it? So I just went, I told you already just now, I went to a companies who are selling German products. I went for interviews, is it? So they give me a try to do the sales for them. So from there I start. I have to struggle. Otherwise, you want to struggle or you will leave it. These two things only.
So
You have to fight for it.
can you share with us Oriental Thomas Lai Asia Pacific Private Limited? What are the main products that or what are some of the products your company carry?
Oriental in the 1970, we don't carry stock, only manufacturer representative.
Okay.
That means I'm representing the manufacturer. I earn commissions, you call it,
Sure.
So from there I start. In year 2000, when I split with the German MNC, multinational company, we split it, then I set up my own showroom. From there slowly build up. Even I start my own showroom, also very difficult funds for me.
How do you?
Because the German side, they bought over my shares, and they block all my funds. And they say, oh, my company reorganized, so they blocked for 2 years. So very difficult.
So how do you tide over that 2 years then?
So luckily, with all my suppliers, they know, also my customers, they are good to me. They're supporting me. Okay, you support me, you supply me, I pay you cash. From with the cash flow, I can use the money to roll.
I see.
To import goods, and all that. Some suppliers are giving me credit and all this. This is very important.
So I would say that you actually have a good network. Not only you're good in sales, marketing, also have a good network of suppliers and clients.
Yeah, very important.
Who really believe in you.
Yeah, correct. They trust a lot on me. Yeah.
So but you see, in today's context, a lot of us does not really trust one another anymore.
It's true.
That is a painful truth.
Yeah, it's correct.
But I'm just very curious, Thomas, what do you do to earn the trust of all these suppliers or even creditors?
Okay, it's very easy. That's the point. You don't cheat them, you see. You have to give them a good service.
Okay,
If you commit something, you have to fulfill it.
sure.
These 3 points is very important. Once you find out you are cheating them, second time no more.
Correct,
No chance.
definitely.
And if need service, you don't serve them, also no good.
Sure.
If you promise something that you cannot fulfill, also very bad. These are the three main points.
These are 3 things that you need to,
Yeah.
you need to oblige with.
Yeah, correct. This is very important everywhere in the world, I think. Not only me, myself, also
Anyone-
belongs to everyone also.
Alright, any one of us who are in the business will want to stick to all this.
You promise that problems coming up, you just run away. Cannot. The thing is still there.
Correct,
You cannot solve. You have to solve it, then everything clear,
definitely. Then
That's,
things will have a good
yeah,
start.
yeah, correct.
So, we also know that Oriental Thomas Lai Asia Pacific also carries products like electronic doors,
Door locks.
door locks.
And ironmongery means they're representing a lot of door handles,
Okay,
pull handles, lock set and everything. And beside that, also we carry furniture fittings like hinges, kitchen drawers and
Sure.
all these, door ornaments and all these.
okay.
together.
Let's take a look at some of the pictures, some of the products that your company carries. Oh, Thomas, I can see that your company carries a lot of products, huh?
Yeah,
Oh, so this is another of your, how should I say, your business partner
yeah,
also.
business partner. Yeah. We have an
Okay.
office in Singapore,
Ah,
the head office in Germany.
okay.
They are one of the biggest in Europe for offshore, for chains and fittings, for lifting chains, for fittings and all that.
Oh, you mean like when equipments are being sent for calibrations, this kind of chain?
Yeah, correct.
So we're looking at those big machinery.
No, we don't make, we supply chains for lifting. We supply master link fittings for lifting. For offshore, when they are offshore, they have to lift something heavy things.
Correct.
They need our chains.
Wow, Thomas, I'm very, very impressed with what you have been doing. Can you share with me why did all this MMC company come and look for you as in they are so well established? And
This company, I'm working together 40 years already, 40 over years together.
40 over
Even
years?
today.
Until today?
Even the what do you call it, the second generation, I work with the father. This is the second generation, the son is working with me now.
Oh, so you've been working with them for 2 generations?
2 generations.
From your era all the way until now, and this is the 40th year in collaboration.
Correct.
So are you planning for your second generation to take over?
Seriously, my kids are not interested in my job. They're too tired for them. Because you need a lot of travel.
I see.
A lot of travel.
But in terms of are you growing any successor to take over the business at this point of time?
I have some in mind. Maybe my brother-in-law's children and all that. Let's see lah.
Okay.
If not, I can sell it off. My company is making money, is profitable. So I can not difficult for sell it off my company. Not
I
difficult.
understand that. Thomas, can you share with us how old are you this year?
65.
65. Wow. Okay. So
66 lah, should you call.
born in
1948. 66. Very old now, right?
No. Okay, Thomas, just to check with you, as in at the age of 66,
Yeah.
do you still travel intensive?
Yeah.
What motivates you to travel so intensive? As in you've
Seriously.
been struggling you have been working hard for the last 40 over years.
You see, I'm traveling nowadays. I don't work very hard. You see, because I travel normally together with my partners. The German partners. Mostly they do the job. I'm sitting there to listen what they are discussing. Solving problems. As a consultant. You see.
But have you ever thought of retiring?
Well, many people ask me why don't I retire at my age. You see.
Yes.
So I tell them very easy. Okay, do you like to see me to sit on the wheelchair, or you like to see me traveling around? There's 2 things.
Correct. I love to see you moving around.
Moving around, right?
Moving around physically.
Yeah, or you see me sit on the wheelchair to push myself. No good, right? Yeah.
That is not a good thing. I
Correct.
think there's a lot of business owners or even a lot of people on the roads are worried about that. Hey, one fine day when they retire, they have to sit on the wheelchair or even be standing in the thin air. They don't know what to do next and stuff like that.
It's better that I can do my job. I can carry on because I enjoy my job.
Can I assume that you will continue all the way until the very last day?
Until the very last day, right? Yeah.
So, any plans for your company in the next few years, short, mid, and even long-term goals for your company then?
Well, seriously, leave it to the young generation. I don't want to think much because
Not for you anymore.
I'm still very happy with my business.
Okay. But in terms of business aspect, do you have any business goal for your own business company?
What do you mean that?
As in maybe you see you have achieved a turnover, you have achieved business achievement, you have been awarded for your achievement, contribution along the way.
Yeah.
So is there any goals that you hope to achieve? Perhaps have another showroom, maybe in Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia.
Yeah,
per
definitely
se.
I have ideas, but you need also manpower.
Correct. So
And you have to know whether this guy can be trusted 100% or not. Because when you have a showroom, all your stock is there.
correct.
It's very important. The trust is very important.
Yes. So at this point in time, you are still. I believe that you are looking into having a new showroom, but yet to find a suitable candidate.
Exactly right. Exactly
To
right.
partner with you.
Yeah, right.
Wow. Okay. Moving on in this area itself, talking about business achievement, I'm sure that you have mentioned that you have been awarded business awards also, and we also know that you have also been awarded Asia Excellent Award. So when you know that you've been nominated and been awarded Asia Excellent Award, what was your feel and what came to your mind then?
Well, definitely with the award, is very proud of myself. You see. Definitely, you get the award, you have to work harder. to do more business, more turnover.
Sure. So does that signify any tangible or intangible rewards for you and for your business?
What can be said? A good reward.
Can we say that also a good recognition for the efforts that you contributed?
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
So moving ahead, You have anything to say to maybe your business partners or maybe your mentors along the way that help you? I'm sure that there will be one or two person that you really remember dearly for what you are today.
Well, my mentor is a German guy who stationed stay in Germany. He's the one who helped me a lot from the start until today.
Until today.
We're still a good friend. Even he's retired. He's a 70-year-old. He's retired.
Okay.
But still, we are quite close together.
So I must say that actually, in fact, the Germans play a big part in your life and
yes,
your success
correct.
today.
They are helping me a lot.
I would say that without them, maybe the Thomas life would not be who you are
today. Correct.
So before we go on for this interview, if our viewers or even our listeners who are interested to come to start their own business, what do you have in mind to share with them? Perhaps someone like, hey, they might be thinking, Thomas, what can I do to be just maybe be so fortunate to start a business with little or no money or even to partner with an MNC company who are so established. Do you have anything to share with our viewers or listeners?
Okay, I can explain them. MNC companies, they only join your company unless you have good rapport behind it. They know that I'm doing a lot of German companies, so from there they find out this company is reliable, can be joint venture together. Then they can join. Otherwise, they will not so easily do.
To come in to work with you.
Correct.
You must be reputable.
But start with no money is not easy today. Seriously, not so easy. Not like the years 40 years ago.
Yeah.
Everything is easy.
Okay, I should put my question in this way then. If, let's say today I'm a new business owner, I'm keen to come to start on my own to do my own business. I'm seeking for fund investment. How do I appeal to big guys like you guys? How can I come forward to convince you, hey Thomas, I have a good business proposal. Will you mind to invest or to be one of my business partner?
Seriously, I get a lot of experience on joint venture, partnership with local people or Malaysia people.
Sure.
But in the end, I totally lost.
Totally.
So I never believe with partnership or joint venture. Even the German also I don't believe today. The joint partner, we are sharing 51 and 49. Even I don't believe. Nobody will make money for you to profit. You have to work everything yourself.
Definitely.
Unless you're very big like the banks, like this and that, they have no choice. But our small business like this, every cent you have to earn by yourself.
Wow.
Partnership, for the start, maybe 2 or 3 years, very happy. When years come, only definitely there are problems. I see a lot of them, one by one, they go their way. Even 20 years, they
even
go
you
there.
yourself have seen it and experienced it yourself.
Don't go for partnership. Start your own, even with smaller capital, it doesn't matter. Start struggling yourself, challenging yourself.
I see.
Young men like you all have to need challenge. You don't, let's say, the sky drop you a lot of money, then it's not, you need challenge.
Sky will never drop.
Correct. You need challenge, they have to fight for it.
Sure. Thanks a lot, Thomas, for coming on air.
Thank you.
Share with us your experience. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. 是的，刚才我们非常开心邀请到的，那就是我们的 Oriental Thomas Lai Asia Pacific Private Limited 负责人 Thomas 来到节目当中，跟我们分享他的心路历程哦。这40多年来呢，他的创业史呢，真的是非常的精彩，也非常的丰富。较早前呢，在节目结束之前呢，我就问了他一个问题哈，那就是说，如何今天可以邀请到像他们这么资深、这么大的公司融资，或者是甚至呢投资在我们这些小生意，或者是我们可能有一些很好的生意点子上面哦。他就说了，其实很多时候呢，不管就是说刚开始因为可能有蜜月期，然后呢2个、3个人啊、4个人的伙伴可能会有融洽，但是到最后很多时候呢会不拍而散哦。他的见解呢，就是让我们每一个人呢挑战自己，让我们自己独有这个生意哈。那这样的话呢，当我们把生意做大起来的时候，更有满足感。然后最终的宗旨是，毕竟生意还是自己的嘛，我们还是努力为我们自己付出的。你好，我是阿宝，非常感谢你们收看这一期的封面人物，我们下一期再见。